Namaste, everyone. Christian Long, life enhancement consultant, giving you a big and beautiful shout out on this. Good Lord, what day is it? Thursday. Thursday. It's Thursday. On this Thursday evening here in Gualala, California. Gualala, California. I'm saying it right. I don't know. I might be saying it right. If I'm saying it wrong, my apologies. So right across the street and past these houses, the ocean's right there. I could practically throw a snowball and hit the ocean if I was a better aim. Christian, it's the ocean. How could you not hit it? So I have been in this parking lot for 9 hours. 9 hours doing what, you might ask? Well, 9 hours doing my job, doing my purpose. My purpose is a professional energy healer and meditation teacher and helping people transform their lives through the teachings of Grandmaster Cho Koksui, Pranic healing, and Arhatic yoga. And I am done for the day. Ta-da! Done for the day. Yay! Yay me! And so the place that I have my campsite is 35-ish minutes away from here. No, it's actually further than 35 minutes. 30 minutes. 40. It's about 35 minutes. Yeah, it's about 35 minutes from here. So at my campsite, horrible Wi-Fi. In town, horrible Wi-Fi. So I had to drive 2 towns over just to come here to be able to work for the past 9 hours, seeing people. Because here's the thing. Energy healing can be done anywhere in the world. It's location independent. But some people like to hear the healer healing them. Some people like to watch the healer healing them, right? So I do my very best that all of my clients that I work with, I typically will always have some kind of video, Zoom, Skype, FaceTime, so we can see each other, so we can connect to each other and have a powerful healing session. Now, you don't need to see me in order to get benefit from it, right? Just like people make the assumption that if you're the healer, you need to be able to feel in order to heal. Not true. You do not need to feel in order to heal. What you need to do is have clear intention of what you're doing and then follow a proven recipe or protocol to produce the miraculous healing result for that person. So if you can have a clear intention and follow simple instructions, you can produce miracles in the people that you work with as an energy healer. So I'm probably going to hang out in this town for maybe another 15 or 30 minutes. I've been trying my very best to post some things, some videos of some cool spots on my trip for you guys that are the latest post, but just the Wi-Fi is what it is, and it's not super cooperative. It's not allowing me to post certain things. So it is what it is. But I plan on driving back, getting some pizza. I've been wanting pizza for a long time, but the pizza place that I went to last night, they weren't open that day, and they're open today. So I thought, well, why not get some pizza? And the pizza place is right on the ocean. Practically, the pizza place is in the ocean. It's so close. It's so close to the walkway. So get some pizza. Enjoy. The sun just came out. This is the first time the sun has come out. Robin, namaste. This is the first time the sun has come out in the day and a half that I've been in this area. So that's a plus. We're moving in the right direction. I had an amazing sleep last night, sleeping in nature, super wonderful, recharging, rejuvenating, regenerating, revitalizing. And so after dinner tonight, I'm going to exercise, maybe go into the ocean for a little splashy McSplash session, cleanse the etheric and physical body, and then do a powerful meditation right on the ocean and absorb some of the beautiful energies that are there. The strange part about this area is that energetically beautiful. The nature, like the nature of this place, the sky, the ground, the ocean, very powerful, very cleansing, very beautiful. But there's something about the people, the businesses, the residents. There's something squirrely about the energy, and I haven't been able to put my finger on it. But my mentor and I were talking about it earlier today, and she picked up the same thing. It just is what it is. I don't quite know what it is. So what's the plan? After eating, after cleansing off in the ocean, after meditating, gonna read a little bit, go to bed early, and then get up and drive down to San Francisco. Yay, San Francisco. I've never been to this part of California, Northern California. I've never been to San Francisco, never been to Napa Valley, never been to Monterey, California. So over the next 3.5 days, that's my plan. San Francisco, Napa Valley, and Monterey. And I hear there's a beautiful 14-mile strip through Monterey that is, I don't know, off the chain. It's amazing. If you've never done it, you should do it. Yada yada yada. So I'm all on it. And the only reason I know about Monterey, California, is because of a show that I watched like 4 or 5 years ago called Little Big Lies with Nicole Kidman. Is it Netflix? I don't know if it's Netflix or not. Maybe HBO. I think it was HBO. Anyways, Little Big Lies with Nicole Kidman and Renee, not Witherspoon. What's her name? Reese Witherspoon. And I fell in love with the show. Diane, I'm gonna say, and I know you were saying, Christian, but that's a chick show. What are you watching the chick show for? I enjoyed the show, all right? Everyone calm down. But that was quote unquote filmed in Monterey. So I probably some of the stock images that they used or whatever were in Monterey. And I was like, wow, that's a really beautiful place. Now check this out. You ready? You might have to be sitting down for this one. I don't want you getting all worked up and fainting on me, right? If you're going to faint sitting down. The average house in the United States is about $230,000. The average house in the United States is $230,000, right? I don't know what that size is. If it's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-bedroom, 1-bath. I don't know what the configuration is, but the average house in the United States of America is $230,000. The average house in Monterey, California, you ready for this? Are you sitting down? $2.3 million. The average house in Monterey, California is $2.3 million. Now, what's the other reason why I'm going to Monterey, California? Other than to drive that beautiful 14-mile stretch and to go, oh my God, I was in the same town as the show Little Big Lies was filmed. The other reason is I want to go to Big Sur, and Big Sur is like a national park or national area, and they also have a healing institute known as the Esalen Healing Institute. I think it's Esalen Institute, that's been there since the mid-'60s. And some of the greatest healers in the world, some of the greatest meditation teachers in the world, some of the greatest metaphysical teachers in the world have taught there, have held classes and lectures and seminars and retreats and what have you. So it's like really posh, really high end. And I guess they're still doing tours even during COVID. So I want to see if I can get my little butt over there to experience it firsthand. And I got to find out what their hours are. That would be very helpful. Because you don't want to drive up to Esalen and be like, sorry, we're closed, get out. But if you're closed, how are you here telling me to get out? I don't understand. This is very confusing. But that's so those are some of the reasons as to why I want to go to Monterey. And I've never been to Napa Valley, where wine country is in California, right? And the funny thing about Napa Valley is, like 14 years ago, my ex-wife went out there for a personal development seminar, and it was a toss-up because we only had enough money to buy one ticket to the seminar. And her and I were literally fighting over it, of who was going to go. And she won. She won that fight. She won that argument, whatever. And she ended up going out there, went through I think it was a 4-day event. And at the end of that 4-day event, she had the breakthrough, because it's called Breakthroughs to Success. She had the breakthrough, the realization that she no longer wanted to be married to me. And shortly thereafter, maybe 3 months later, we were done as a couple. Quite the breakthrough, right? Part of me wants to say I didn't see it coming. Another part of me wants to say it wasn't really a surprise. We were both young. We were both foolish. We both didn't know ourselves very well, which, that's usually why it's not so good to get married like that, as it were. You want two Andrew, I'm gonna say you want two healthy people getting married versus two codependent people getting married, or two unhealthy people getting married, right? Because unhealthiness kind of spirals into more unhealthiness. Healthiness kind of magnifies healthiness, right? But I don't blame her. I I see it for what it is. I bless her. Let her be blessed. Let her be filled with light, love, and power. I bless her with forgiveness. I ask for forgiveness. And I've also forgiven myself and done much inner work over the years around this. So it is what it is, right? It happened. Alif, I'm going to stay. You guys are coming late, babies. You're coming late. So hopefully you can watch the replay and get some value out of it. But anyways, so she was in Napa Valley when she came to the breakthrough. She came to the aha. I don't want to be married to this guy anymore. So I'm looking forward to 15 plus years or 14 years later going to Napa Valley for the first time and having a good experience. Now, I don't really drink. I drink occasionally, but I'm open to having some good wine. I don't know what good wine is. And by the way, one of my favorite movies, that person needs a new muffler. Boy, get it. One of my favorite movies of all time. You guys are going to laugh at me about this, which is okay because I'm here for your entertainment as well as helping you spiritually grow and evolve. One of my favorite movies of all time is Sideways. Look it up on It's not on Netflix. You'd have to rent it on Amazon or something like that. Rent it on Amazon or rent it on YouTube. It's called Sideways. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, and I don't know why, but I've probably seen this movie more than any other movie I've ever had, and I probably have seen it maybe 50 times, and I don't know why. It's like a kind of a movie that it just evokes positive feelings within me, and I can just have it playing in the background, almost like a mantra. And it's not like the most wholesome movie of all time, but most of the movie takes place in wine country in California. So the movie came out like 2004. It won several awards. It's kind of like a sleeper hit, but I thoroughly enjoy it. And it was funny because one of the places in the movie is called the Hitching Post. The name of the restaurant is called Hitching Post. And I found out that where that restaurant actually is in northern LA. So I'm not going to go that far down into California on this trip. So I'm not going to be able to go to Hitching Post. But I can go to Napa Valley, which is where a lot of the movie was filmed. So check it out. If you haven't seen it, Sideways. It's got one of my boys, the main actor in it, Paul Giamatti. Guy's crazy, super talented actor, super talented. He's mostly been secondary roles in B movies and things like that, but he's a great actor. He actually studied acting I think he studied acting at Stanford, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, check him out. Paul Giamatti. Paul Giamatti is the name of the actor. Love him. He's a weird looking dude. He reminds me of like the younger version of Steve Buscemi, who's also a weird looking dude. But hey, amazing actors and added a lot of value, a lot of thrills and laughs for millions of people around the world. So good for them. So that's the plan over the next few days. So I'll keep you guys posted. I'll do my best to get back into Wi-Fi cell phone reception when I get back on the road tomorrow and post what I can and show you guys the little adventures that we're on here. And that's it. So lots of light, love, and power from God and my teacher, Grandmaster Joel Koksui, into your lives. For those of you who need healing, feel free to reach out to me at christianrlong.com. Boop. It's my name. It's my website. The best way of getting a hold of me. I did remove my phone number on there because I was getting a lot of calls that wasn't related to business and wasn't related to healing and wasn't related to transformation. So I just removed my phone number, and now you have to fill out a form and all this other stuff to get a hold of me directly. So it is what it is. Love you guys very much, and I look forward to connecting with you very soon. This is Christian Long, Life Enhancement Consultant, wishing you a beautiful day, a beautiful week, and a beautiful life. Atma, Namaste. Bye-bye.